Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Satellite of Love, where Tom and Crow have planned something which is apparently lovely.
Oh, and darling, and just so lovely.
That's right. Oh, Gypsy.
We're giving you a shower.
Oh, look, she's surprised. No, isn't that just darling?
I'm not getting married. Am I pregnant?
Oh, Gypsy, every woman gets a shower, and it's just so lovely.
Well, I'm pretty sure I'm a woman.
Open that one first, Mike. It's from me. Doesn't she look lovely?
Pinking shears.
Yeah.
Thank you. How very thoughtful and lovely.
Oh, those are just darling, Crow. Okay, this one's for me.
Yep.
And it is pinking shears.
Oh, just like mine. How darling and lovely.
Well, yeah, Gypsy, I saw the Crow got you the same thing, and that gave me the idea.
Okay, this one is from Cambot, and it is pinking shears.
Oh, who'd have guessed?
Get pinky.
Okay, now Tom and Crow went in on one more.
Yeah.
Oh,
for you.
let me guess. Pinky cheers?
Nope. Oh, I guess it is.
is.
Pinking shears.
Darling and lovely.
Well, Tom saw them, and I had to agree.
Just lovely and darling,
Yeah, they're
aren't
just
they?
adorable.
We crowned a new deaf Miss America, the first one. Yes, you can applaud that. She can't hear it, but you can applaud it. I mean...
Watch a new season of Politically Incorrect with Bill Maher, the show where today's headlines are tomorrow's punchlines. Weeknights at 10, only at Comedy Central.
Now, what do you do on the road? Oh, man, you don't drive on it. Delivery boys drive on it. I take the Volkswagen Golf. It hugs it, it caresses it. It takes it out for dinner, and then it calls it back the next day. All with a Medtronic tuned engine that puts it in a class all on its own. I'm talking about German engineering. I'm talking safety. I'm through talking.
Say you're dancing to your favorite CD and someone says...
I can see it, man. I can see it.
And you're thinking... Loser. But actually, it's a premonition.
It's CDI, friends. Next generation CD player that works with your TV.
I see amazing movies, man. I see incredible games. I see this whole world. That guy creeps me out.
I think he's kind of interesting.
Now get into CDI starting at $2.99 with 3 titles free, including Burn Cycle.
It doesn't matter what comes, fresh goes better in life. With Mentos fresh and full of life. Nothing gets to you, staying fresh, staying cool. With Mentos fresh and full of life. Fresh goes better, Mentos freshness. Fresh goes better with Mentos fresh and full of life.
Mentos, the fresh maker.
Here's a chip that's got more ridginess. New Pringles Ridges, it's more crunchy. If crunch is what you can't resist, a Pringles Ridge is more crunch than this. Crunchy. Golden tasty crunciousness, not this bag chip's greasy mess. Pop new Pringles Ridges, it's more crunches. More crunches. Once you pop Ridges, you can't stop.
It's common knowledge that the simple act of petting a dog can make people healthier and happier. It's even been suggested that people who own dogs lead longer, fuller lives. Now, knowing what dogs do for you, wouldn't it be nice to do the same for them? You can, by feeding your dog Iams every day. It's more nutritious because its quality ingredients are more digestible. Iams dog food, good for life. From the Iams Company.
This has been so nice.
Yes.
Thank you all so much. Thanks and everything.
It was so much fun, Gypsy. You got so much great stuff.
I really hope you like the pinking shears, Gypsy. I saw them in a catalog, and I just thought Gypsy.
Oh, Tom, let me wrap up some of that chicken salad
Don't
for you.
you
No
dare.
argument.
No, I'll explode.
Girls, the mans are calling.
Lovely.
Oh, sorry, didn't know you had company. Say, Mike, you haven't seen Frank around anywhere, have you? I've looked everywhere. He didn't leave a note. The car keys are still here. He didn't mention anything to you, did he?
No, nothing at all. Did you try all the Baskin Robbins?
Did you try Comic Book College?
Did you try all the emergency rooms? They all know them there.
Yeah.
In the line of fire, speed, blown away. Nelson, look, I was just tidying up in Frank's room, and I found these ticket stubs in Frank's pants pocket. Now I really am worried. You know how easily influenced Frank is by the moving picture.
Well, I wouldn't worry about it, Dr. F. I'm sure he's not serious. Oh, hey, check it out, Gypsy. There's another gift here for you. Isn't that lovely?
Frank, listen to this. Dear Gypsy, how are you? I am fine. I am going to bomb the living bejesus out of Deep 13. Well, it looks like I'm out of room. Best wishes, Frank. Oh my God! Frank, Tom, Crow, we've got to stop him. Oh, P.S. Hope you like the pinking shears. Oh, how very
Pinking shears.
Well, I wouldn't worry about it. I'm sure Frank's not serious.
He sure is, Mike. Those are definitely pinking shears.
Not about the pinking. I'm talking about the bomb. Hey, Dr. F, I think you should know about this bomb threat from Frank.
I knew it. I knew it. Just look what I found in Frank's closet behind his Jane West doll. Dynamite. Not that I was snooping, but if I didn't snoop, I wouldn't know what was going on in Frank's life. All right, Mickey, I've got it taken care of down here. Why don't you take in Ed Wood's The Sinister Urge with a short about personal hygiene. Watch and learn, stink bombs.
This one's got good heft. Well, anyway, call us if you need us, Clay, all right?
Well, Gypsy, I think Frank would be really understanding if you returned his pinking shears and got something else.
What if the first four breaks? That's hey, we got movies! Oh, my God! Whoa.
Wendell Yo, the cleanest man in Boston.
Are these sold door to door?
Join us. Join us.
Class from the 8th grade. They want to choose a boy and a girl from this class to be in their assembly.
Who wants to be
All
sacrificed?
right, put your hands down. They'll have to choose.
The 8th graders called the herd.
Whomever John and Arlene choose, you can be sure of one thing. It won't be anyone who isn't clean and neat.
They'll sniff
That's because
everyone.
being clean and neat is something everyone is expected to do. And for a very good reason.
Here's the shrooms, Billy.
It's important to your health and to the health of those around you. Don may feel that he looks neat enough.
Well,
and that he's
Don's
clean
wrong.
enough. But let's go back to the start of the day and see what we can do. There you are, Don. Back in bed this morning.
Now a giant cockroach.
First of all, form the habit of getting up in plenty of time.
To sober up.
Keeping clean and neat is a matter of forming good habits and letting them work for you.
Oh, man, what the hell did I do last
Now,
night?
don't stall. If you lie in bed so long that you have to rush, how can you expect to be neat and clean?
Lay off, you're suffocating me.
The most important thing, of course, is the daily bath in summer. It's summer.
Psycho.
Or in winter, when you're hot and sweaty, every other day will do. Make it a shower or a tub, whichever you like, morning or night. It doesn't matter, just so you keep yourself clean.
Use a Brillo pad and Comet.
Remember your ears. They need a soapy washcloth.
Kerosene in a match gets rid of the ear mites.
When you wash your feet, be sure to get between your toes and the bottom of your feet.
Well, you'll never be able to scrub away the stain on your sole.
And keep a fingernail brush handy for your nails. You're not clean if your fingernails aren't.
You are now officially obsessive-compulsive.
Then rinse all the soap off.
Rinse, damn it, rinse,
Learn to
rinse!
make good habits work for you by following the same order every time.
So clean yourself in alphabetical order.
Use pumice on your tender nipple buds.
And here's another habit. Wash your hair on the same day each week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, whichever day you choose.
Keep a detailed log, though.
Use a good shampoo or soap and rub in the lather with your fingers, not your fingernails.
Here, let me help you.
Lather up twice with a rinse in between.
Why couldn't they have had Mamie Van Doren star in this thing?
And after the second lather, when your hair is perfectly clean, rinse again. Keep rinsing till every bit of soap is out.
You're almost done in there. What are you doing?
There. Feels good, doesn't
No,
it?
don't touch that.
Give yourself a good rub down with the towel until you're completely dry.
Please remain seated until the shower has come to a full and complete
Now, before
stop.
you brush your hair, be sure your comb and brush are clean.
He's becoming Howard
Wash
Hughes.
them the day you wash your hair.
Have an extensive filter system installed.
Comb your Darren Stevens haircut.
Your teeth?
Comb them
You brushed
too.
them well last night. They're clean now. Brush them again after breakfast, so they'll be clean again until lunch.
Mad dog.
One more good habit. Before you leave the bathroom,
flush.
See that it's neat and clean, too. Towel and washcloth hung up to dry. Cap back on the shampoo.
Dun, dun, dun.
Bathtub clean. Basin clean.
Pick up all the hairs with a tweezer.
Yes. Everything is put away.
Now have the bathroom sealed.
Now your clothes. Your underwear should be just as clean as you are.
Hey, don't say underwear.
Clean socks. But look at those shoes.
Oh,
They
Dad's
should
vomit.
clean and shine. What you need is the shoe shine kit.
There, now wear this
There
instead.
you are. You can make one like this yourself, you know.
But that's a whole nother film.
That's better, isn't it?
What the hell is that?
Be sure the top is back on the polish.
Does this kid have a job
Now
interview?
finish dressing. Uh-oh. That's no way to treat your clothes.
But that's how they treat me.
If they're clean enough to wear again, hang them up.
Or just have your mom do it.
Fold the trousers neatly over a hanger.
There, that's it. Work it now. There you go.
It's about 3 in the afternoon by now.
Put the shirts on hangers, too. Hang them up in your closet. Look at that closet. Before you do another thing, get busy and straighten it out.
Shift into another time dimension if it helps.
Uh-oh, now your hands are filthy again.
Hard work, isn't it? But if you learn the habit of keeping it neat, you'll never have to go through anything like this.
Now, time for bed.
Now then, a clean shirt, and you're ready to take a look at yourself.
You despise what you see.
Hair combed,
Hey.
face, ears, and neck, all clean.
And hot waxed.
Cuffs buttoned. Clean hands.
Stigmata.
Nails clean and
Oh, the
trimmed.
things those hands will do.
Shirt buttoned and tucked in. Belt through all the loops. Trousers buttoned or zipped.
Or not.
Socks pulled up. Shoes shined. And shoelaces tied.
Now to get pantsed and dragged around the track.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Ugh, he's got fangs.
Quite a bit better than the way you looked in class this morning.
I'll say.
Now, how about you, Mildred? Let's see what habits will help you keep neat and clean. You need a weekly
Mother
shampoo,
Teresa.
too, of course. Girls have to wash their hair in the afternoon or evening, so there's time to put it up. Don't go to bed with wet hair.
Or a first date.
Putting up your hair is something you have to learn, and everyone does it differently. It depends on how you wear it.
Take the ribbon from my hair.
You may still need to get help from your mother on this.
She's getting ready for a date with Jerry Seinfeld.
This is a good time to trim your fingernails. Make a habit of doing it the day you wash your hair.
Every leap year.
Boys like to use fingernail clippers, but girls can shape them better with an emery board.
Are you supposed to file open sores with an emery board?
And see that little sore place where you pulled away the skin?
Oh, honey.
Next time, ask your mother to cut it, and you won't have a sore place like that.
Or just amputate that finger.
Wait a minute, only 9?
Don't forget your toenails. After a bath is a good time to cut them, because they're softer then.
Yeah, he knows a lot about women's
Cut them straight
toenails.
across, and not rounded like fingernails.
Better yet, cut 'em pointy. Get a pinking shear.
Oh, Mildred. Look at your clothes. Why, that's as bad as Don was.
Don was the producer?
Things that are dirty should go into the laundry. Things that are clean enough to wear again should be folded and put away.
Really?
Make sure there are no wrinkles in it when you fold it.
What about the fold?
And that dresser drawer,
I've rummaged through it.
better straighten it out this very minute.
Why can't a woman be more like a man?
In the 50s, people responded well to authoritative, disembodied voices.
Ha ha! The fun never stops when you're clean and tidy. Trumpy.
If you learn the habit of keeping it neat, you'll never have to go through anything like this.
Should I be a nurse or a
And now
housewife?
that your room is neat and you're clean, isn't it nice to climb into bed?
Unfortunately, it's time for school.
Good night, Neely O'Hara.
In the morning, give yourself plenty of time.
Say 6
You can't
hours.
Rush and be neat. Be sure your underthings are clean.
Don't say under things.
Well, are they?
Your shoes should go on over clean socks. And take a look at your shoes. Are they as neat as they should be?
You know, the narrator should get back over to Johnny's. He's probably a mess by now.
Before you put on your dress, it's a good idea to brush your hair. Be sure you've washed your brush. Don't put a dirty brush on clean hair. Brush and brush and brush. At least 100 strokes.
Just keep brushing and brushing and saying the name of our Lord and Savior.
There. Look how it shines. You did get all the soap out last night, didn't you?
Tail and mane really works.
And now,
the weather.
What dress to wear? Your dress has to be suited to the occasion.
No, that one's just fine. Look at that. Let's go.
What is my purpose in this world?
No, that's a lovely party dress, but it's too dressy for school.
Don't go trampling yourself up like that.
There. That's more like it.
Oh, I love that on you.
But would another color look better? As you watch colors, you will learn what combinations look best on you.
Learn to mistrust your own taste.
And now, how do you look?
Kind of parochial.
You can see what a big difference a little extra care can make in your appearance.
Who am I trying to kid? I've hit the glass ceiling of 5th grade.
Good appearance helps you get along with others.
Remember, people like you better if you're pretty.
Conform.
Clean and neat is something, and for our community.
And to fight communism.
It's simply a matter of learning good habits and letting them work for you. Don't you think you can do it?
Let's get clean together.
Can I carry your soap home from school?
And now back to the drudgery that is your life.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Marion Barry for mayor. He won't crack under pressure.
Hey, Remington, shave this.
If you can grow it, we can shave it. Remington's created the triple foil, the only shaver with 3 narrow microscreens to cross-cut each whisker 3 times. For hard-to-shave places on hard-to-shave faces. The Remington triple foil.
If you can grow it, we can shave it.
And for women, a silky smooth shave in or out of the shower, the Remington Wet Dry.
A new spirit lives in Santa Fe. In a bike, half mountain, half road. Its 15-speed index shifting gives Santa Fe the power to move you wherever your spirit leads. The new Santa Fe from Huffy, America's first choice.
Where can you find jeans called Arizona?
In canyons, underwater, and inside shells. JCPenney! Under bridges, underground, and in outer space.
You see, you can find Arizona Jean Company jeanswear just about everywhere. But you can only buy it at JCPenney. And at our prices, it's a real find.
JCPenney, doing it right.
Walt Disney Pictures invites you to meet the new Santa Claus.
How do I look?
Tim Allen in the funniest holiday movie ever. The Santa Claus, rated PG, starts November 11th.
The temperature of your mouth, a steamy 98.6 degrees. The temperature of a winter fresh mouth. Introducing new winter fresh gum from Wrigley's.
Yes! Oh, yeah!
That lasts. And lasts. And lasts. We can't wait for your reaction. Try new winter fresh gum for icy cool breath that lasts.
Hi, I'm Harry Shearer, and I have a confession to make. Ever since I was just a lad, I dreamed of becoming either a quiz show host or a news anchor. But because my parents wouldn't pay to have my teeth bleached, the dream died. But now I'm a grown-up and I've combined both jobs into one on my brand new comedy quiz show about the news, The News Hole, here at Comedy Central.
Watch The News Hole with Harry Shearer, Wednesday at 7, here at Comedy Central.
So come on and watch. Share the fantasy.
Mystery Science Theater 3000 gives you what your college cafeteria can't. Fresh cheese.
But you'll have it.
and you will love it.
Watch for the Fresh Cheese College Tour coming to colleges across the country. Maybe Mike and the Robots will bring their supremely cheesy movies to a campus near you. Comedy Central's Mystery Science Theater 3000 Fresh Cheese College Tour is brought to you by Visa, Apple Computer, and Interview with the Vampire.
What are you looking at? Eat your ice cream.
Yeah.
The scantily clad prey. The Maidenform woman. You'll never know where she'll turn up.
And Rosie Ruiz takes the lead in the Boston Marathon.
Hey, she's trying to give someone the slip.
Oh, I love this game. The Sinister urge is a silly urge.
The Sinister urge is a stupid urge. Looks like a pump, feels like a pump. Let me tell you.
She must be one of Senator Packwood's aides.
And she's into the pits for a no slip. She's got the Junior Johnson pit crew helping her out. Oh, help me, help me. Oh, what a lovely spot. Help!
It's here for the Lutheran picnic.
Courtney Love. This fall on ABC, get Courtney Love.
Quickly, into the TARDIS.
The what?
TARDIS?
You're not dealing with AT&T.
Operator! Get me Sylvia's mother.
Richard Diamond, operator. Yes? No, Jesus isn't on the line.
Where? Yeah. Hold on a minute. Fine.
Klein. That's my favorite character.
Get on the line, get all this information. Yes, sir. Then get a squad car ready right away.
You don't direct Klein, you just get out of the way.
You two stay right where you are. We're on our way.
Where are you, by the way? Damn. Oh.
Great, a murder on a Friday afternoon.
Randy, we're going out.
Wow, he's got a huge precinct.
Ooh. Let's see here. Spectacles, testicles, wallet, and watch.
Yeah.
What's up, Matt?
I was waiting for you.
Found another girl.
Where?
Same place, the park.
Oh,
Another girl, huh? Is she pretty? Does she have a friend? She's dead.
Oh, I ran into the prop wall.
I hope they don't pick up the pace too much. This movie's relentless.
Hey, the car turned from a Ford into a Plymouth.
That'll happen. It was just down the street. They could have walked.
Klein, this is a great spot, and there's nobody here. Oh, jeez. Excuse me, miss. This is our camping spot.
Yeah, wind song. I'd know it anywhere.
Oh, not talking, eh?
Luckily, she didn't roll all the way into the water, so they can play her from here.
Just like the others.
Dead.
Pretty kid, too.
She doesn't look much like a kid now.
Maybe she grew up during that moment of truth.
Zing.
She died.
Same M.O., killed the same way, the same everything.
With one great difference.
What's that?
Her name will be different.
Yeah. I'll give you 50 to 1 this girl will connect with that smut picture racket, too.
Hey, I'll
No
take
bet.
some of that.
Say, this park's filling up fast. You better get something cover up before the crowd gets here.
Klein, don't touch that. What? Don't take off your clothes. Klein, what are you doing?
Huh?
The girl and the blonde on the end change with the middle girl.
Oh, man, Scavolo's tough to work with.
It's bizarre with John Biner. Only
Bring
better.
in that light, put it over here. And you, Paul, bring the other light. Fine, you girls remain where you are.
He's the kindly old pornographer.
Kindly old pornographer.
Behind the scenes at Easy Rider Magazine. Not that I know.
This is Edward R. Murrow, person to person with Irving Klaw.
Polito's ready to go in the bullpen.
I don't like the direction the New Yorker's taking under Tina Brown.
Hi, Johnny.
I salute you with my cigarette.
You girls take a rest for a minute.
Hey, Hank. Rough one today, huh?
Yeah, no kidding, Steve. God, my boobs hurt.
Yeah, you been working out lately? You look good.
Thanks.
Well,
It's because you don't have the right body.
I'll tell you. I think I can finish this up in a couple of hours. Then I can load the stuff and get out of here by tonight.
It's a human beanbag
It's a short
chair.
notice, but that's the way she wants it, Jeffy. And she's the boss.
I understand. I'll get a couple of boys to load it on the truck just as soon as I finish this shot here.
How much film do you suppose is in there?
Film?
Just about all of the product she's got.
A lot of film.
Gloria's got big business.
Yeah,
I'll stand now. There.
so she has. Well, you take care of that for me, Jeffy. See you later.
Charlie Weaver,
Hey,
pornographer.
girls, come on, I'm not paying you for sitting around.
Help me up, Steve.
Gigantress.
You two take over here, like you were.
One day he went to a pornographers convention. He found out some of them were making the women undress.
This is the hottest petticoat junction ever.
Girls of the East Block.
Yes, sir, Mr. Jeffy. Bring me my chair.
He's the best chair guy in the business.
They call this the Triple Eve Arden.
Here we are, everybody. This is the raid.
Stolen Oriental art. Grab it, Hal.
You're going to be in my film. Is that okay?
Well, after raiding these guys, think of the arrest they could make at the beach.
Whoa, whoa, hit a wormhole there.
You must have been tipped.
Well, if we were, it was a good one. We thought Johnny Ride would be here.
Johnny who?
Don't stall us, Buster.
I don't know any Johnny Ride.
You wouldn't lie to me, would you, Jeffy?
You know me, Lieutenant Carson. I wouldn't lie to you.
Not unless you thought you'd get away with it.
Who is this Johnny Ride?
Oh, skip it. Give me the keys to the storeroom.
What storeroom?
All right, boys, break down the
Oh,
door.
no. It's not in there. It's over here.
good, huh?
Here's the keys.
This is kind of a stretch for him because usually he plays elves.
All right, take him out to the wagon. All right,
What you are? And it's a case of me, Papa. You make me one.
Good thing she's bringing her sheer cover up.
Aunt Nora.
How about that? Oh, it looks like we hit the jackpot this time.
Ed Wood looks great in pantyhose.
Ah, it's Eric von Stroheim's Greed.
Hear this. Ed Wood agonized over this scene.
Wow.
And now we are.
Beautiful.
This is why Ed Wood gets final cut.
Oh, he's tallying up last night's Scattergory scores. I know I won, damn it.
Smut.
That's what I love.
Rotten smut. You were expecting dancing girls, Inspector? This is no laughing matter. I'm sorry, it wasn't bad taste. Look, I want action on this thing, and I want it quick.
I've got my whole department working around the clock.
Well, just Klein.
You'll have more help to call on. I announced to the early papers I'm making more men available to you. Now, Matt, this smut picture racket has got to be stopped. And the murders caused directly by this filth has to be stopped.
Oh, you want smut? I'll show you smut.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What was that?
What the
What
heck
geez.
is that?
Wahapa!
Some sort of an explosion. Doesn't seem to be much damage, though.
Looks like the bomb was sent up the umbilicus. You don't think that...
Since when did we get a payphone?
Oh, you know, I had that put in. There have been a lot of personal calls lately. I'm not naming any names.
Shut your pie hole, Crow. We've got bigger things to worry about.
Hello?
Hello, Nelson. Did I catch you at a bad time? I've heard about your explosive temper. Did you get the little present I sent up? It's just a little preview of what I'm going to do to Deep 13.
Frank, you stop your terrorist activities right now.
Tisk, tisk, Nelson. That's not how the game is played. You forgot it is I who make the rules. You know, Nelson, you and I are quite alike, really.
Oh, Frank, would you put Dr. Forrester on, please?
Dr. Forrester? Oh, he can't come to the phone right now. He's a little tied up at the moment. Now, behave, Doctor. I must say, Forrester, you really are quite a piece of work.
Frank, if you don't cut it out, I'm gonna kill you.
No, Dr. Forrester. It is you who are going to kill me.
You're stuck here. Frank, you're gonna blow up Deep 13, aren't you? Could I use the phone for just a sec?
Dr. Forrester, I must say you are a worthy adversary. Here, take the phone. Have a nice chat. Then you will die.
Oh, thank you. Mike, Crow, Servo, how are you doing?
Well, we're fine, Dr. Forrester. How are you?
Oh, I'm fine, fine. Could you do me just the teensiest little favor?
Sure, what is it?
Help!
Well, what about that, huh? Dr. Forrester's asking for our help.
Well, if Frank goes through with his plan, that means no more mad scientists.
Which means no more evil experiments.
Which means no more Deep 13.
Which means no way can we ever get down to Earth.
Which eventually means no more satellite of love.
Which means no more...
We've got to help Dr. Forrester save Deep 13!
Half man, half god. All action. An all-new action-packed adventure. Hercules in the underworld. Check your local listings for time and channel.
Shaquille O'Neal, a.k.a. Shaquito Bounty Hunter, enforcer of justice, left hand, right hand, registered lethal weapons, right foot, left foot, size 22, registered lethal weapons. This is your target.
Introducing Shaq Fu, Kung Fu Shaq style. For Sega Genesis and Super NES.
Nice painting. What is it?
Not a very interesting piece. Reminiscent of early Dadaism.
What's Dadaism?
If he's so smart, why is he using those other batteries?
With a brain that big, you'd think he'd know Duracell batteries outlast all other brands.
Now, if...
You're right, Mom. The museum can be fun.
The Copper Top. Tops them all.
So I was at the dentist, and I said, "Doctor, I'm concerned." "Why?" he asked. "Would I be giving up great cavity protection if I used, more refreshing toothpaste?" He said, "No, Marty, you can have both."
Introducing Icy Mint Crest. We started with the fluoride ingredient thousands of dentists use in their offices and added a refreshing sensation for your mouth.
So I use Icy Mint Crest, and my worries are over. Now that's refreshing.
New Icy Mint Crest, a refreshing choice from the dentist's choice.
When the weather calls for waterproof, there's one mascara that's remarkable. It washes off easily with just soap and water. CoverGirl Remarkable Washable Waterproof Mascara. You get CoverGirl Beautiful Lashes, waterproof lashes that weather any storm. But unlike ordinary waterproof mascaras, it washes off easily with a touch of soap and water. That's remarkable. Remarkable Mascara. Waterproof lashes all day that soap and water easily wash away. From CoverGirl.
Trouble, huh?
He's right. This thing is dragging out.
This movie, anyway.
Well, so what have we really got?
Let's rest for a while.
Just about every foot of film they had.
Yeah, and we're no closer to Glory Henderson, Johnny Ride than we were this morning. Look, the inspector wants action. Let's bring this Glory Henderson in. We know she's the one that's behind this smut picture racket.
Knowing it and proving it are two different things.
All right, we also know Jake Pizza Joint is one of the smut picture passers. Why don't I slap a raid on that
just to
joint and close
smooth
it up?
out the bumps.
Oh, Jake is just another little splatter of mud in a big operation.
It's a raid!
We traced the second murdered girl. She was one of his waitresses.
That proves nothing except he worked there. Gotta have real cause to bring him in. Something that'll put him away for a long time and lead us to the more important higher-ups.
You know what Clausen said?
Oh, Clausen said a lot of things.
You've got to admit he's the best informer we've had on this thing.
Yeah, and I think he's working for them, too.
Hiding behind us?
Sure, he informs on them, thinking we'll look the other way.
Don't we?
But he put us onto that raid this morning.
Leads me to believe he has a grudge against him.
Telegraph.
We'll take him in time,
Someone's
just like
coming
we'll
in.
take Jake and the
so?
others. But right now, he's more important to us than that little ice cream shop.
Be.
Klein!
Taxpayer name Remain outside. Wants to see you. All right, send him in. Who's he?
Klein.
We'll both know in a minute.
Oh, goody,
You
this
Lieutenant
guy.
President. Yes, sir. This is Sergeant Stone. How do you do?
I'm not wearing
I
undies.
suppose you're wondering why I'm here. Well, why don't we sit down? No, thank you. What can we do for you, Mr. Romaine?
Make me a salad.
I own a small business a short ways from here. Now, with the taxes on that business getting higher and higher every day, and add to that every kind of tax you can think of, federal,
Hey, watch
state,
it,
and
pal.
city, it comes to a pretty high figure. Now, my tax money pays your salaries.
This is ruining my sitting down time.
Yeah, I guess it does. Well, I'm glad to see that you realize that, gentlemen. I read in the morning paper where the police department have assigned a special detail to clear up this silly, dirty picture business. As a taxpayer, I demand such practices be stopped immediately. Put those men on important crimes like robberies and murders, and those gangs of young hoodlums that roam the street. Things that'll protect an honest citizen like myself. Spending all that money on such silly things as a few girly pictures that never hurt anyone. Never hurt anyone. For your information, Mr. Taxpayer, the dirty picture racket can be directly connected to a good percentage of the major crimes in this city. Just how?
Well, very indirectly.
Need a psychiatrist to explain it to you. But I can tell you that we have 3 murders on our hands. 3 young girls who posed for such pictures. Found in the park. Tortured. Mutilated. Murdered. Here.
Here's murdered. Here's tortured. Where's mutilated? There it is.
Glad I didn't have to get up for this.
Some characters will steal or kill just to get this stuff. It's worse than dope for them. Taxpayer, the smut picture racket is worse than kidnapping or dope peddling. And
No, it
it's
isn't.
The same place for somebody. The morgue. Show me a crime, and I can show you a picture that could have caused it. Have I made myself clear?
It's a vague connection, I admit, but
Do you have a daughter, Mr. Romaine?
Would she be interested in the smut picture racket?
would you like to choose a different category, sir?
Daughter. Daughter. Is the daughter the thing with the wheel and the... Oh, no, forget it. I'm thinking of a bike. Let me call my wife. Daughter, you say? Daughter.
Yes. I have 2 daughters.
And a puppy.
Think they're daughters. Hope I'm thinking of the right thing. Well, let me get back to you on that. He wanted to know if I had a daughter. Can you believe?
Is life so dear or peace so sweet? There, done.
The glossary of porno. The rainy day fun book of cod pieces.
It's the big smiling car.
Cars smiled more back then.
It's Jet Jaguar.
Hey, it is. How would you know? Hey, he's the neighborhood porn representative.
It's not locked.
And neither am I.
It's Jaime.
Honey, you're letting the flies out.
Laugh, it's funny.
She's the scary aunt.
Well, what's happened now?
I sat down.
The police raided Jaffe's studio.
Not again.
They picked up Lila, Sally, Carol, Jaffe, the whole crowd.
Who took them?
Our old friend, Lieutenant Matt Carson.
Oh, boy, something's going to have to be done about him. Did you call the lawyer?
Mike,
On
I'm
his way down to the
scared.
jail.
It's all right.
Told him to find some clothes for the girls. They didn't have much on when they were picked up.
How much bail this time?
Prices are going up. $5,000 apiece.
So act now.
Well, at least I get that back when they come up for trial. Now, how much of my film did the police take?
Everything.
He's wearing a
Negatives
Femi
and all.
jetpack.
How could they know everything I had was in Jaffe's storeroom?
There has to be somebody on our side that's tipping them off.
I suspect me.
Well, Carson can't prove you or me into the Jaffe operation.
He'll try hard enough. And if there is an informant in our organization, Carson may not have to try very hard. Now, what about Shirley?
Jeez, he could shave with her voice.
Dirk's already carried out your orders, just as he has the others. She won't be bothering you anymore.
Isn't that Teresa Russell?
I was rather fond of Shirley. It's really too bad she had to learn so much about our mailing operations. And I won't stand for blackmail.
Gloria,
you're always on the run
don't you
now.
think we're getting in a little too deep with this guy, Dirk?
What makes you say that?
My mouth.
That knife of his. He enjoys using it too much. Someday he's going to get sloppy. He'd crack wide open if Carson ever picked him up.
I've got a tremendous business here, and it's growing bigger every month. Now, nobody's going to get sloppy.
Right.
And don't you fret about Dirk. He'll be useful to us for a while anyway.
What do I do about tomorrow's delivery?
What do you need?
Oh,
I'm going to think now.
mail orders are up in the thousands, mostly 8 and 16 millimeter movie stuff.
There's nothing we can do about that for a few days. Now, what do you need for your local outlets?
At least 100 4x5s. The high school outlet.
The high school crowd hasn't been very happy with our product lately.
You can't blame them. They want new material. Our stuff's been repeated too many times. We can't sell the same thing to the same old crowd forever.
I'm learning a lot about porn.
So, let's make our school kids happy. We'll give them new pictures.
That'll cost plenty.
I'm going down to Moby Dick's. It's ladies' night.
The syndicate has plenty.
They're working for King Features Syndicate?
So should I just wait here, or,
Oh, no. What do I do with my arms? Oh, no.
And don't touch the booze!
This actor's really using his wear.
The late 50s, and booze is there.
So probably smutty Hummels up on the wall.
Cameras off, right, Ed?
That was a good crap.
Gee, she's cantilevered into that
Who
shirt.
gets them?
Janet.
Tell Janet not to give any more on consignment. She's too far behind in her collections.
Janet and her girls can take care of themselves. They put the pressure on. Nobody will hold out. They'll collect.
They better.
Let's drink a lot.
Fabergé, the essence of man.
Debbie, these shots are fabulous. Beautiful, Debbie.
Better than the last time, Tony?
Absolutely. It's my job to make sure people look good. A few weeks ago, while doing test shots with Debbie, I noticed something. Dandruff. So I told her about Head & Shoulders. You see, regular shampoos merely rinse flakes away, so they could come back. But look, Head & Shoulders help stop flakes from even forming. You see the difference? Yeah, picture perfect. Head & Shoulders turns dandruff problems into beautiful hair.
I was so surprised. Take Jergens body shampoo. Pour a little bit into this hole.
One little squeeze, that's all you need.
I've never gotten that much lather from a bar of soap. My skin feels smooth, alive.
You've got to try this. Jergens body shampoo.
If you want the scrumptious taste of a fudgy brownie and a chewy cookie together in one home-baked treat that's quick and easy, you want Duncan Hines' new double-decker bar. Duncan Hines, the taste that brings it all home.
What good is a luxury car if it's so expensive you can't afford to go anywhere? The Nissan Altima is the luxury sedan that says you've arrived. And because it starts under $15,000, it says you can still afford to go places. To find out how smart driving an Altima can be, call 1-800-468-3200 for the Altima profile. You'll get a video about how we precision craft the Altima and subject it to rigorous testing. You'll also hear from several very satisfied Altima owners. Call 1-800-468-3200. Your free Altima profile also includes interactive discs that explain leasing versus buying and allow you to build the Altima that's right for you. See for yourself how you can do a lot more with the Ultima than just look at it. Call for your free Ultima profile.
Well, hey, good clean porn fun.
Teens come running for the good taste of porn.
Hi, I'm running for porn queen.
Jeez, there's like 150 teens in a town of 200.
Mary McCarthy's The Group. Really bad guitar, isn't it?
Later, somewhere near a chicken farm. Won't you take me to Shantytown?
Hey, it's Joe Keys.
It is.
Joe Keys here.
Ed Wood mustered up all his incompetence for this movie.
I'm here to shut down that guitar music.
I'm not going to pay a lot for this muffler.
Your fries will be right up, sir.
Greasy bag. Look, Bob Dylan to save the day.
Just wanted to tell you we're out of toilet paper. No harm.
Whew, that was not much of anything, really.
Much at all.
Well,
wow. That certainly sucked the air out of the room.
Hey, they're in their sweaters backwards.
I want to get a backwards sweater. Duh, girl.
Fonzie, Ace of Spies.
Here's $10. Don't mention the rat.
Not a very good payoff this time, Jake.
The house is talking to me.
Pictures and I'll sell all of them.
I'll have some new pictures in a couple of days.
Good. I can't sell this stuff anyway.
Weird
Why
face
not?
he's got.
Are you kidding? Everybody from 7 to 70 has it.
Good
Laura's
demographics.
getting herself knocked off like she did in the park the other day. The cops have been swarming all over this place. Why should I take a risk like that for stuff I can't even sell?
Okay, keep them here and I'll pick them up later.
I don't like it, but all right.
Well, I think Ed Wood has directed himself into a corner here.
You can see the string. Oh.
I think these scenes are from a completely different movie.
Maybe, but they work so
Let's
well
finish
here.
it, Danny.
They quit hitting her hand.
Mandy Patinkin, dressed casual.
Steve, you are firm.
Thank you.
Hey, one of these times I might actually hit you.
Well, all right. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You win. I'm in love with you. Well, all right.
It's kind of a low-impact Donnybrook.
Even the Four Seasons are watching.
Hey, ride the wild guy. 25 cents.
His face really never came together.
Whee! Raw power of a casual slap.
And Ann Miller looks on.
Well, this town really did need porn.
They're trying to recreate the Burt Lancaster, Deborah Kerr thing, aren't they?
It's not working.
Breaks just like a little what?
This looks like a job for Zimmerman. Woo!
Now this kid's finally cleared out. The light photographer's gone. I can use the phone now. Jeez.
Operator, give me the cops.
Any cops.
Smell it. Smell it.
That's a pretty lame fight. Don't bother coming over.
Someone hit someone or we're going back to our porn.
Meanwhile, in yet another movie.
Go east! The dam is broken!
Mark Morris choreographed. Wow, that is one huge hood ornament.
Car gone. Take me away.
Oh, sand in my underpants.
Pegasus.
Ah, reduce, reuse, recycle.
He's got a siren under his hat.
I thought you wanted me in on this dirty picture deal with you.
Ooh.
I do.
Then what's your idea of raiding Jake's pizza joint?
I had nothing to do with calling that raid. As far as I was concerned, the situation was to remain as I told you it would. Patrol Car 4 answered a riot call. It turned out to be Jake's place, but it was all to our advantage. We caught him high and dry. He didn't have a chance to get rid of his pictures. We booked him with the goods this time.
And I never had to leave my chair.
What caused the riot?
Two outfits bidding for the same business. One seller on top of the other. They tried fighting it out. See who'd be top dog. Or should I say top rat.
Did they get into the cellars?
No, they got lost in the crowd. There was a couple of dozen kids there at a jam session. But Jake will do time.
Think he'll talk?
Yeah, I'm good.
The boys downstairs are working on that now. But Jake's a hard nut to crack. He knows what could happen.
Retaliation.
He knows that no matter how much time a judge gives him, it's better if he keeps his mouth closed. Talk, and they'd shut him up before he could verify any confession at a trial. Jake knows it, and so do we.
Accessing.
How about Clausen?
What about him?
Supposing we find out what he knows.
He may have something at that. Beat it out to his ice cream joint. Have a talk with him. But kill an hour or so first.
Like we're
Give
doing.
a little more time. If he hasn't already heard, I'll make sure he knows about Jake's arrest before you get there.
That'll be good.
An hour, I can arrange that. I haven't had lunch yet. How about joining me?
Nah, too much paperwork to do. After we take Gloria and her boyfriend, we still have to find the men she works for.
There's more?
You don't think she supplies her own cash, do you?
No.
The syndicate.
Who else?
Huh. Okay, I'll see you later.
Oh, Randy.
You're a fine girl.
Send Klein in.
Right.
All right, we get to see Klein. I love Klein. Hey, no Klein.
Hey.
Rip off.
I'm drinking. I'm coming.
You see a sausage packed into that outfit.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Batwoman.
Yes, Johnny. Clausen again?
I love their
How much do you
pickles.
figure he's held out? That much, huh? Hold on a minute.
I'll see if I'm in. Do I want to take a call? Oh, I suppose.
Johnny, where are Janet and the girls? In church? Wow. Don't tell me they're trying to peddle those pictures in church.
That market's saturated.
All right. Look, you get to Janet. Tell her that Clausen is her responsibility.
I'll be 1 minute pornographer.
She gets no more stuff until Clausen pays up. She'll collect when she hears that.
She's Stephanie
And did you know they
Hodgish.
knocked over Jake's pizza
And I do
joint?
mean ish.
Yeah. You'd better check with him. Make sure he doesn't talk. And then look, you get to
Boy, I
Janet
hate
and
to
the girls
leave her.
real,
Oh,
real
boy,
quick.
let me tell you.
Is there any way we could bring her along?
You're a vampire who never knew what life was until it ran out in a red gush over your lips.
They live for the pleasure, the passion, the thrill.
The story you told me is incredible. It's amazing.
And they will live forever.
Don't make me do this. I cannot!
Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt. Interview with the Vampire. Rated R. Starts Friday, November 11th at a theater near you.
When temptation rolls in and stares you in the face, nothing saves you like the mouth-watering aroma and satisfying taste of juicy fruit. Only 10 sweet calories. One sweet, juicy choice.
Shaquille O'Neal, a.k.a. Shaquille Bounty Hunter, enforcer of justice. Left hand, right hand, registered lethal weapons, right foot, left foot, size 22, registered lethal weapons. This is your target.
Introducing Shaq Fu, Kung Fu Shaq style. For Sega Genesis and Super NES.
Here's a chip that's got more ridginess. New Pringles Ridges, it's more crunch, yes. If crunch is what you can't resist, a Pringles Ridge is more crunch than this. Crunch, yes. Golden tasty crunciousness, not this bag chips greasy mess. Pop the Pringles Ridges, it's more crunches. Once you pop, Ninjas. You can't stop.
For the first time anywhere,
You sent all of us here.
Hercules in the underworld. Old foes, new fears.
If you fail, she's mine forever.
A fight to the finish for the woman he loves.
There's only one person in the world I'd die for, and that's you.
Tony Katane, Anthony Quinn, and Kevin Sorbo as Hercules in the underworld. Check your local listings for time and channel.
It just doesn't make any sense, Mike.
Well, I hear you, Gypsy. You know, there's nothing in Frank's permanent record to suggest homicidal maniac.
Yep, school records check out too. Look at this. Repeated third grade twice, fourth grade same. Snow Days King. Expelled Harriet Tubman High, 1974. After that, nada.
Look, I think I got it handled. I got some contacts on the street.
You've got contacts on the street?
There's a lot about me you don't know.
I guess.
Anyway, here's my main man, Huggy Bear.
Hi, Crow.
Hey, all right, Hug, what's the lowdown?
Pardon me?
Don't play schoolgirl with me. I've got so much on you, I'll send you so far up the river you think you were a salmon. Oh, I got it. Too much heat coming down from the man. I see.
Crow, that's not Huggy Bear.
I didn't say it was the Huggy Bear. I said it was a Huggy Bear.
Come on, Crow. Now cut it out. Now Forrester's life is on the line.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm copacetic. That's why I've got my main man, Rooster. Hey, Roos, hey!
Losing your touch, eh, Crow? Perhaps a nice traffic assignment would suit you better, mister.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
How'd you get your desk job, Chunky? It didn't have anything to do with that speeding bus full of Cub Scouts, did it?
I stopped that bus and I saved them kids.
All except one. One you let drive.
Well, he showed me his license.
He was 7.
I'm a good cop.
I'm
a good cop.
Come on, guys, come on, cut it out. Now, you're both good cops.
Yeah.
Like, what am I saying? Neither one of you are good cops. Now, come on, snap out of it. We'll help Gypsy, and then we've got movie sign.
Oh, movie sign.
I thought we were good cops.
We were great cops.
I'm fabulous. If you were cops.
All chili dogs must use rear
I'm going to
entrance.
push that ice cream right down his throat.
Hey, Sherry Belafonte Harper.
Paul Newman is Sherry Belafonte Harper.
It's the Gil Evans Malt Shop.
Wallace Shawn.
The soft serve murders.
Ironically, it was a safety cone.
Now they're going to crunch coat him.
And the young Benazir Bhutto robs the malt shop.
Bela Lugosi's brother, Shemp Lugosi.
Lieutenant Carson. Where are you, Randy? General Receiving Hospital, man.
See?
They just brought Clausen in.
Have to keep him refrigerated, you know.
Somebody beat him up pretty bad. Looks like that grudge I mentioned's paying off. Is Clausen able to say who did it? He passed out as soon as he called for assistance. I got the call on my radio and hurried right over here.
Yes, I'm drunk. Why?
Doctor says he won't be able to talk till morning, if then. You want me waited out here? No. Put somebody else on and come on back here.
Oh, yeah, that was a fun picnic. Let's watch Ghost Dad again.
Not that it matters very much, but what are you calling this one?
Lover's Lane.
Or Forrest Hump.
Cops picked up the negative when they raided Jaffe's studio, but I had this print in my car.
Why did you use Janet and Dirk?
Both wanted some extra money, so I put them to work for it.
You know what happens to Dirk when he looks at pictures like this?
I've been able to handle him so far.
Sure, when he's within your reach. He gives me the creeps.
Someone gives you the creeps?
Only when I tell him what to do, how to do it, and where it will be done.
What time's your synchronized swim meet?
Let's go get you some pants.
Okay. Tell them we'll have the new pictures, all right.
Hey.
But maybe not the salespeople that
Stop
handle
that with the glass.
How so?
The cops knocking over Jaffe and Jake is making it tough for everybody.
I'm speaking directly
The
to
boys
your
are all
brain.
laying low.
The boys will be hungry in a day or two. Now, let's see those other films you have.
Oh, that was a long time coming.
What are your plans for tonight? Take in that play at the new theater?
Why, I'd
You get
love
out of
to.
it? You want me to? Yeah. I haven't had it 3 nights. That couch is getting to me. Real? 15 years, I've broken lots of dates. One more won't matter. You take off. I'll set it out here.
I wouldn't ask you to do this, Randy, but I'm beat.
He's a beat
I
cop.
want a night watch on this before Boston comes around.
Sure. Go on home, surprise Kathy. She probably doesn't even remember what you look like.
Kathy's trying on a bathing suit and
Anything
saying,
comes in on this, call me.
I will.
Don't look at my porn.
Good night. Good night, man.
Enjoy the hoary netherworld out there.
Gotta see if my agent came through with that Larry Tate audition. Yes, Stevens. No, Stevens.
This one's called A Few Nude Men.
I'm still big. It's the dinkies that got small.
And replace the distributor cap immediately.
Okay, let's play I'm the teacher and you're the AV geek.
Now look at this slush and try to remember.
The time in September.
At one time I made good movies.
Like Bikini Car Wash.
You're making more money now than you ever made in your life. Who needs good film in this business anyway? Give those suckers hot advertising? And they'll spring with their money every time.
Ticketmaster, the early
No
years.
refund, you understand. It's all cash.
We've had trouble with checks.
I figure the foreign movies being as good as they are, we should make a few more changes.
Maybe try a more wooden delivery.
Okay. You're the director. Get some new girls. Find some new angles.
Consider
But
editing.
the amount spent for each reel stays the same.
I can't work under these budget constraints.
Boss.
Just you remember that.
Sure.
Now, get out of here and go to work. And get some straight pictures that we can send through the mails as samples. You know, a hold-up or something with the girls with their clothes on. Then get busy on that hot footage. And brother, I mean hot.
I got shots of monks on fire.
Now, go to work.
Well, this isn't hot. I mean, it's hot, but not, hot, you know.
Oh, he's so cute.
Klein.
Look at him.
This is Carson. Ring my phone.
Send up breakfast for 2 and champagne.
Mother, I'm sorry, Mother.
Oh, God. Oh, help me up.
I'm an imp.
Funny, funny.
When middle-aged people horse around.
Boston's still out.
That figures. His head'd have to be soft to peddle that kind of garbage.
Yeah, but I kid the
You
pornographers.
know, man, I look at these.
And I look at these, and I look
Wonder
at
how it
these,
happened.
and I...
Beautiful girl.
That's what's inside me.
You might have made it legitimately.
Well, maybe not.
Instead, get yourself mixed up in this dirty, filthy racket.
Glamour shots.
Well, the people who are after are running a rotten business. Isn't only our problem. Every city, big and small, throughout the country has it.
Walmart.
It's the responsibility of every department to clean up its own area. And that's exactly what we're going to do.
Just glad we're back at the desk.
That happens every week.
I make a dull
Our
speech.
files are full of Mary Smiths and Jane Does.
And Tracy Lords at
They
Mary
come
Tyler
from
Moore.
everywhere USA to star in the movies.
I'm from there. You know Bob?
Somewhere right now, a Mary Smith is graduating. Head of her class. She was great in the school play.
Slammer girl.
And now her starry eyes are looking to the far horizon. Hollywood.
Hundreds of young girls, 35 cars of young girls packed in ice and shipped from the Columbia Valley.
Wait, the train doesn't go to Hollywood, it goes to Mount Prospect.
Oh, no. No casting. Foundry workers are devastated by the news.
How many times did you play A to Annie?
Her guidance counselor is steering her towards smut.
They're very nice, but
Look, after visiting all the casting offices day after day and getting nowhere, I thought I'd better find a motion picture agent that would sign me up and get me started.
Fine. I'll call Zanuck. I'll get you a 3-picture deal.
I must be brutally frank with you.
Jesus told me he hates you.
A high school play doesn't constitute a finished actress, or in most cases, even the starting of one.
Well, let me be the first to offer you sex.
As much as I'd like to,
I can't act
it'd be
either.
impossible for me to sign you up.
Let me restate how much I hate you.
You get to keep the folder.
On location with Regarding Heine.
Okay, cut it, Chappie. Come on back, girls.
I didn't mean it.
Can I wrap her up? Oh, just a second. I want to check something here.
Emma, look, they're nude over there.
Well, what do we have here?
Why, it's Big Ethel.
I'd like to try out for porn.
Boy, she sure looks good to me.
You can say that again.
Say, why don't you sign her up?
I'll do just that.
You know, Gloria said she wanted some new faces.
That's a pretty nice-looking face at that.
Boy, you said it.
Fredel and Ray Sr.
Hey, Billy, come over here, will you?
You know, the old guy, in real life, couldn't separate sex and death.
Oh, man. Like father, like son. Think about it, won't you?
Oliver North for senator. You can't spell Ollie without the lie.
She'll try to drown you. She'll try to freeze you. She'll try to burn you. She'll try to blow you away. But she will not succeed. The Nissan Pathfinder.
Notice the style. Notice the quality. Notice the detail. Notice the price. The Adventure Bound Coat Sale at Wilson's, the leather experts.
It doesn't matter what comes, fresh goes better in life. With Mentos fresh and full of life. Nothing gets to you, staying fresh, staying cool. With Mentos fresh and full of life. Fresh goes better, Mentos fresh does. Fresh goes better with Mentos fresh and full of life.
Mentos, the fresh maker. Have you ever renewed your driver's license? Had a cash machine?
Nice picture.
Fixed your car with a television?
You're having a problem with your rotor.
Can you walk me through that?
Move you right in.
Oops.
Or had an assistant
Good morning. Here are
who lived in your computer?
the reference material I've gathered for your 10 o'clock meeting, and I'm still working on those playoff tickets. Good boy.
You will. And the company that'll bring it to you, AT&T.
Monday.
How about British stuff?
If it's Monday night, there's a penguin on the telly. It's London Calling, kicking off our new primetime lineup. Catch 2 hours of Brits, Wits, and Twits every Monday night with London Underground, Monty Python, Whose Line Is It Anyway, and Absolutely Fabulous. Watch London Calling tomorrow night from 8 to 10. It's better than a prank call from Princess Di.
Hi, folks. I'm Adam West, and this Thanksgiving, I will be your cheesy gourmet, serving up 28 hours of Mystery Science Theater 3000 turkeys.
Watch the Turkey Day Marathon here at Comedy Central.
Hi, I'm Harry Shearer, the quasi-genial quizmaster on The News Hole. It's not a talk show, no. It's a quiz show about the news, and like most quiz shows, it's probably rigged.
Watch The News Hole with Harry Shearer, Wednesday at 7 here at Comedy Central.
Pardon me. I'm John Ride, motion picture director.
I couldn't help noticing you have no future in movies.
Thus, Merchandivery is born.
There goes the master to work. Boy, can he pick 'em. Well, I love to photograph this one.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Jaffe. Yeah. You've lost your accent. But I'm not directing now. Oh.
Oh, such a searing indictment of Hollywood.
Come in.
Welcome to Consleesco.
The young lady you were expecting is here to see you, Mr. Ride.
Send her right in.
Send her breasts right in, too.
Ah, there they are.
I hope I'm not late, Mr. Ride.
Of course not, my dear. Sit down. Sit down.
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
Drink?
No, thank you.
Phone?
Smoke?
I don't smoke, but if smoking is important to the part, I'm sure I can learn.
Part? Oh, yes, the part in our next production.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yes, I think you'll do nicely.
You mean I get the part?
Why not?
You don't know how much this means to me. I'll work ever so hard. I'll do a great job in your picture.
Not like now.
I'm sure you will. However, there are several things to be done first. Do you have any money?
Well,
Dot.
No, my dear. There's no need for embarrassment. I understand.
I was looking for a job, anything to tide me over, when you discovered me yesterday.
Plus, I'm dumb.
And I couldn't write home and ask for help. I wouldn't want them to know what a failure I've been.
They run a successful porn shop.
That's the trouble with you young girls. You come out here with little or no money and expect to be discovered at the first drop of a hat. You're one of the lucky ones.
Is this a talk show?
I seem to have found you in time and saw this great talent of yours.
I'm so happy, Mr. Ryde.
Of course you are. But as I said, there are several things we must do first.
Now, my next guest is
a new hairstyling. Learn to walk and talk correctly.
Buy bonds where you work or bank.
I don't like the way you make up your lips.
Well, I don't like the way you make up your
Our makeup
lips.
department will take care of that. These things will cost a lot of money.
But I told you I don't.
Have any money? Where do you live?
Good.
In a boarding house on...
That'll never do. We must change that immediately.
You'll move in with Warren Beatty.
Have an automobile?
No.
Get one.
Here,
Don't
just
be
a
reluctant in
warning.
taking it. I'll get it all back when we make your first picture.
I don't know how to thank you.
Oh, yes,
Don't
you do.
try. There's always more where that came from. Be seen in all the right places. Wear the right clothes, even at home.
This is weird, sir.
And when you need more money or advice, feel free to call on me.
If you ever need a sentence completed?
I will. Shouldn't I start learning a script?
All in good time. Now, we have a lot to do. I'll go with you so you have no trouble cashing that check.
I'd appreciate that.
Yeah, they know me down at Cash Stop.
Are gangster and horror pictures all you produce?
Oh, she's picky now.
Those are made by friends of mine. I think you'll find my type of picture entirely different.
Well, I hope the rats can take care of themselves.
She lives in a fire department training building.
Should I bring my kids with me? Nah, I'm gonna be a big star. Who needs them?
Film it all, Ed.
Yep.
Ah, the crow's nest.
Smut, how can we help you?
John Ryde. Why, yes. Hello, Mary. How are you? Fine, thanks, my dear.
You know, the porn industry seems laid back and inviting.
You get that dress?
In Mr. Wood's size?
What? A spot.
On the Dinah Shore Chevy show?
Why, don't be embarrassed. What is it? Feel free to talk to me. What's on your mind?
I'm really acting now. Come on.
A check? Why, of course. There'll always be another check here for you. Drop by any time.
Ah.
Yes. You're perfectly welcome. Bye-bye.
How was that, Ed? Okay?
So he says, for a nickel, I will. Anyway, well.
Well, Mary, looks like you owe us $14 million.
Oranges are pretty.
Don't spend it all in one place.
There's a lot of places I haven't been. And a lot of things I haven't seen.
Sure. Don't you worry about a thing. There's plenty more where that came from. Oh, by the way, Miss Henderson, the big boss, thinks you're about ready. You'll meet her here in my office at 10, Wednesday.
Let's just wait. Okay?
10, Wednesday.
Come
The
in.
technique here is to focus on the desk and just let the rest happen.
Pardon me, Miss Henderson.
It's all right.
Mr. Ryde, the young lady is here for her appointment.
Let her in.
Is that a really tiny pair of antlers above the lamp?
Thank you, Gloria. Now our next guest is a naive actress from Podunk. Won't you welcome her?
Am I on time?
Of course. Miss Henderson, this is the young lady I've been telling you about.
Names at this stage are unimportant.
What?
Names are your department anyway. Now, would you get in front of the desk and face the window?
I memorized that thing from Hamlet.
Now, let's see those legs.
These legs?
Oh, brother. What's with her?
I haven't told her yet.
Well, tell her and make it snappy. I haven't got all day.
Have I done something wrong? I wouldn't want anything to ruin this chance you've given me.
No, it's just that Miss Henderson has a part in mind for you in her next production that deals with an extremely sexy type of girl.
Honey, she hasn't got it. Why waste time? What kind of a director do I have anyway? I thought you could pick.
Give me a chance. Let me try. At least let me read the part for you.
Read the part? Oh, brother.
What do you got to lose, Miss Henderson? Give the kid a break.
All right. You get your chance to act.
Oh, thank you.
Now, when I say let's see those legs, honey, I mean just that. Let's see those legs from your toes right up to your hat.
But they stopped before that.
Understand? Is that it? You don't understand. Well,
Over your ass, Curly. I'm coming in.
see these? You know what these are? It was all my money. Every dollar. Every dollar was mine. Oh, kid, you're on the hook to me for plenty. How do you think you're going to pay all that money back to me? You see the signatures on the back of these?
Oh, actually, I didn't get a good look.
But Mr. Ride said he would take it back from my salary when I do films for your company.
Right. You're to do films from me. Unless, of course, you prefer that I contact your father. Perhaps that would be the best way.
Wouldn't.
Oh, no? Try me.
But Dad never works nude.
But I do want to make movies for you.
Of course you do.
No, honey, don't worry. You'll make a lot more money this way.
There, friends, come on.
Let's see those legs.
There's kind of a sleazy element to this, isn't there? Why is all that? You know, they're casting for with 6 you get egg rolls. So why?
Oh, well, there's her hat. Oh, I wondered.
So they put her in more clothes than she's ever had on in her life.
Oh, must be an intern. Nothing to do.
Stand perfectly still. This is a movie.
Now, my dear, you must just look as beautiful as you can. Just as you are. See? Hunt, please take out the ladder.
Okay, you're George Washington.
Oh, the Queen Mother could heat up a room more than this.
I've seen sexier girdle ads.
Yeah.
Columbia Pictures logo.
You're watching Comedy Central.
We crowned a new deaf Miss America, the first one. Yes, you can applaud that. She can't hear it, but you can applaud it. I mean...
Watch a new season of Politically Incorrect with Bill Maher, the show where today's headlines are tomorrow's punchlines. Weeknights at 10, only at Comedy Central.
She'll try to drown you. She'll try to freeze you. She'll try to burn you. She'll try to blow you away. But she will not succeed. The Nissan Pathfinder.
Notice the style. Notice the quality. Notice the detail. Notice the price. The Adventure Bound Coat Sale at Wilson's, the leather experts.
Have you ever checked out of a supermarket?
Will that be all today?
Yes, it will. Thank you.
A whole cart at a time.
75.20. Come on, Jeremy.
Put your heads together.
Yes, Dr. Paulus. I see a slight tear in his
When you're
medial
not
lateral
together.
ligament. And you recommend immobilization? I see no need for surgery. See?
Or gotten a phone call.
Hello.
On your wrist.
How was your day?
Just beautiful.
You will. And the company that'll bring it to you, AT&T.
It doesn't matter what comes, fresh goes better in life. With Mentos fresh and full of life. Nothing gets to you, staying fresh, staying cool. With Mentos fresh and full of life. Fresh goes better, Mentos fresh days. Fresh goes better with Mentos fresh and full of life.
Mentos, the fresh maker. Having a cat can do wonders for a person's health and happiness. It can lower blood pressure, reduce stress, helping us lead longer, fuller lives. Well, now you can return the favor by feeding your cat Iams every day. Cats love its taste, and it's more nutritious because its quality ingredients are more digestible. Iams cat food, good for life. From the Iams Company.
I forgot. I must turn on the fan. Would you please turn on the fan, Hunch? And you, hold the hand, beautiful so.
Hold the fan.
Ah, that is good.
I am Diana.
Live from the Pantages Theater in beautiful...
Johnny, you sure can pick 'em. This is the best one yet.
You're filming your shirts.
Because you're going to see a lot more of her.
Next film, we may show her elbow.
Meanwhile, Bobby Rydell goes undercover.
Okay, Mr. Red, I know you're here somewhere.
Break into my house, or I could use the key.
Gotta dance.
Great. The one time he peeps, she's wearing her most demure outfit.
Ah, crap. I gotta get another carton for tomorrow.
And a coffee table purchased with the souls of young girls. It's
Nice.
about 8, I think.
Well, out to buy more knickknacks.
Let yourself in if you'd like. I left some food out.
This guy likes to break in and just relax. It's such a great room.
A good space.
It's very inviting.
Igor!
I bet she hit my Easter basket early.
He's looking for love in all the wrong places.
Oh, portal to another dimension there on the wall.
Where did she hide that Fruzenglatscher? Huh? Is it under there?
If I could just find the script, I'd know what I was doing.
I'm the blotter peeper.
Aha! Boggle.
This smut was placed here by the Gideons.
That Kenny Rogers sure can take a picture.
He's got split top butter top hair.
Real butter.
Come on, photo.
I'll cut you. I will.
And he's got the healthiest relationship so far.
Nice pose.
Say the secret word and get killed by a psycho.
Hey, lady, what gives? This is pocket lint.
I can't eat gluten. There's tropical oil in this. I can taste it.
Hey, duckies, I'm a porn queen. Yes, I am. Yes.
Who cares?
This is actually the hottest scene so far.
Sorry about all the little duck piles there, lady. What are you gonna do?
Let's see. Insert knife A into girl B. That's how it works.
Just put it on my bill. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, look out! Doc!
So are the ducks working with this guy or what?
Didn't see a thing.
This'll put the crappies down for a while.
Relax, relax. Just float. Don't fight the water.
Oh, typical. Now those ducks are nowhere to be seen.
You just decided she's dead.
Well, Randy, they found another one in the park.
We got a duck giving a statement in the next room.
Match up with any of the pictures we have? Nothing we had on file.
They just push their desks together.
There she is. New pictures. Looks like Gloria Henderson's at it again. Yeah?
You got any wallet size these?
Anything on this killing? We know who did it. We do?
A killer.
Made a big mistake this time. Our boy left his fingerprints on the pictures. Whose are they? Dirk Williams. Dirk? That's one of Gloria Henderson's men.
Well, yeah.
Fits. Well, let's pick him up. Well, we got an APB on him right now, but it's tougher than we figured. How so? No place of residence on the guy. Oh, that is tough.
Maybe you'll just drop by here.
Man, if we don't get that guy, there's going to be another killing in that park before you can turn around.
Maybe we should just let it run its course.
Say,
Hey, there's a new Italian place. Are you hungry?
why don't we put a policewoman in that park for a couple of days? Might turn up something.
Pepper, I'm putting you on the case.
That's using your head, Randy. Only it won't be a policewoman. It'll be a policeman. Well, look, that character's not going to show himself for a man. Don't be too sure. Oh, now look, man. What'd you have for coffee this morning?
KC Masterpiece sauce.
A policewoman would be in extreme danger all the time she's out there. I wouldn't put a woman in that position. That killer's a madman.
Now that's a little
I
harsh.
guess you're right at that.
What would Klein do?
What can we do?
Sitting here is always good.
We'll put a sweater and skirt on a policeman.
Oh, like at your house.
Harlan did it before. Remember, he caught that Lover's Lane killer.
He's got a cute shape.
Just might work. It's a chance.
And it'll be damn
Sounds good
fun.
to me. You know, right now, it's our only chance.
Heck, let's all dress up.
I wonder what she's got on this time.
I'm guessing a tube top.
Let's take you back to the village, 63, the Ed Wood sessions. Ed Wood dresses up as Marion McPartland and brings down the house.
Ba-bow! Wah!
Oh, she's been to prom.
Honey, there's no meter.
Another Charlie Sheen fantasy session.
She's been out canvassing for clean water action.
Sit down, Miss Henderson.
We're from the Syndicate.
Gee, it sounds like autumn in New Hampshire.
Sitting on bubble wrap.
You know why we're here. One of your boys has gone too far.
Which one?
I didn't mean for you to read the paper.
Yeah. Michael Medved panned lickety-lovelies. Read it yourself.
Board to city, drop dead.
Oh, it's an editorial. They're calling for another sex maniac murder.
I didn't order that.
You didn't?
Slim Whitman.
Then why did it happen?
Dirk got out of control.
It won't happen again. You're to get rid of him.
All right. I'll talk to him. I'll send him away until this thing cools off.
You don't understand. You've got to get rid of him permanently.
Permanently! Oh, I said that.
The syndicate has big money invested in your business. We take no chances.
Oh, sir.
Do I make myself clear?
Really rotten one, buddy.
I know what must be done.
Well, we're going to go make out on the patio.
We thought you would, Miss Henderson.
Well, they climb over the fence and run down the alley.
That went well. Thought you seemed real nice.
You have 20 seconds to answer.
Oh, the mafia's playing in the pool, and she's got to watch him.
Come in.
How inviting.
This whole operation could use a weekend retreat. Are you in a good mood?
Have you seen that?
There's a gay character in For Better or Worse.
Headlines in every paper.
I thought you could handle that idiot.
Sure, when I can see him.
Oh, what's with that creep?
You know what happens when he looks at certain kinds of pictures? Undoubtedly, he got hold of some, and that was that.
Only that isn't that.
Well, then
So
what is
happened?
that?
I had visitors a little while ago. The big shots.
The organization?
Yes,
About Dirk?
about Dirk.
So?
So, Dirk is dangerous. The orders are he has to go.
That figures. But how?
You be the big brains in that department. But Dirk has to be taken care of before the cops pick him up. Oh, the first time they put those lights on him, he'll crack wide open about everything. And that includes you and me.
I figured that moron was going to cause trouble.
Sorry, forgot my line.
Okay, leave it to me.
You have a plan.
Sure. I'll send him out of state with the shipment.
The big shots meant he has to be put out of the way permanently.
It'll be permanent.
Ah, you talk in riddles.
Just got to figure out a way to stop Frank, but how?
Yeah, that's the $64. Wait! I've got an idea. A door-to-door search. Gypsy, can you give me a schematic of the whole city?
You want the suburbs too?
All the way to the sticks. I want to see barns and cows and roosters.
There goes my vacation.
Thanks, dollface.
Get out of here, you lug!
All right, hold everything. I got the report back from the lab, and guess whose fingerprints are all over the ransom note?
Probably Frank, since he signed it.
Yeah. Oh, that's right, I guess.
This is a dead end, a blank wall, an empty check.
It's no piece of cake, that's for sure.
Wait, hold it, Gypsy. Say that again.
I said, it's no piece of cake, that's for
Potato
sure.
cakes, that's it.
Potato cakes?
Huh? Remind me to buy you a new hat next payday, sweetheart. But first, I've got a very important phone call to make.
She get a new hat.
Ooh, new hat.
I have to dial one.
Yellow, deep 13. How can I help you?
Oh, Clay, thank goodness you're there. Listen, I've got the answer. Potato cakes.
Potato cakes? Well, those are tasty. I prefer curly fries. They have
No,
sort of
they're
a
not for you, Clay. They're for Frank.
Well, that's very thoughtful, Mike. I don't have to tell you, I'm just the teensiest bit peeved at our young Frank right now.
No, don't you see? Frank loves potato cakes. Get some and use them to lure him away from the dynamite.
Delightfully devious. Wonder why I didn't think of that. Frank, I'm stepping out, okay?
You okay?
Ted Kennedy for Senate. Hey, he's JFK's brother.
You're a vampire who never knew what life was until it ran out in a red gush over your lips.
They live for the pleasure, the passion, the thrill.
The story you told me is incredible. It's amazing.
And they will live forever.
Don't make me do this. I cannot!
Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt. Interview with the Vampire. Rated R. Starts Friday, November 11th at a theater near you.
Here's my mind goofing off. My mom says it probably looks like some vegetable, but no plant could be so smart as to pick one machine that plays Sega Genesis and Sega CDs. That's the JVC XI. She could care. Put your mind to work, she says. I say XI comes with Compton's Interactive Encyclopedia. Hey, it's a CD player, plus you get stuff for free. So now it's see what you can do when you apply yourself? One mind, one machine. XI, multi-entertainment system. Call 1-800-JVC-XI.
On the next Extra, what did Tom Cruise know about his role as the vampire that Hollywood didn't?
What do you mean?
An extra personal interview. Then Melrose Place. What they wear today, you'll wear tomorrow. The story only on Extra. Check listings for time and channel.
Imagine a hairspray that's healthy.
A mousse with pro-vitamins.
Gels that are actually good for my hair.
Leave it to Pantene Pro V to go beyond styling to healthy. Pantene Pro V with pro-vitamins.
My hair never had it so good.
Watch a new season of Politically Incorrect with Bill Maher, the show where 4 guests and a host get hot and bothered by the headlines of the day.
The issue is there are people coming in to teach them how to use the condoms in school, and that's where I draw the line. I mean, they bring artificial parts into the classroom. Why does he draw the line? Why is that Because wrong? I really think that is inappropriate.
Is it the artificial parts?
It's not inappropriate.
Yes, Experience Politically Incorrect with Bill Maher. Weeknights at 10, only at Comedy Central. Mystery Science Theater 3000 gives you what your college cafeteria can't: fresh cheese.
But you'll have it, and you will love it.
Watch for the Fresh Cheese College Tour coming to colleges across the country. Maybe Mike and the Robots will bring their supremely cheesy movies to a campus near you. Comedy Central's Mystery Science Theater 3000 Fresh Cheese College Tour is brought to you by Visa, Apple Computer, and Interview with the Vampire.
What are you looking at? Eat your ice cream.
Oh, potato cakes.
Yes,
I think it'll work.
Dirk takes the old car. Along about daylight, it'll hit the high mountain country. First bend on the first deep grade. Fix brakes. No more dirt.
We're screaming mad at
That way, it's just another accident. No bullets to be traced. Only another accident in an old car with bad brakes.
Sounds sexy.
Not the slightest connection to us.
No. What about the pictures he'll be carrying?
Oh, okay, I'll shoot him.
He'll think they're locked in a trunk.
Then, lambs will attack, and then his pores get clogged and go untreated, and he dies.
Actually, there'll be no pictures at all.
I'm not so sure I like that idea. I think it should be done more direct.
Lee.
Don't worry.
Be trampy.
Nothing can go wrong.
please, Mike. Cover my eyes. Oh.
That's it. I'm going to be a monk.
Oh.
What's this girdle made of? Carbon graphite?
Wow. Ah, Yule Gibbons in his element, huh?
Norman, are you out here?
Wow, he's prepared well. He's walking so femininely.
Oh, suddenly I've lost my sinister urge.
Janet Reno, look out!
Let's kick it into Klein overdrive.
A beneficial. A beneficial.
Hey, it's Aristotle Onassis.
Huh? Oh, fine.
Wow, thank you, Klein. That was terrific.
Hey, replace your divots.
Tall.
That broad was a cop.
And not a natural redhead.
Thanks, Johnny. How'd you find me?
No time for that now. You gotta leave town for a while.
Yeah. But how? I'm broke.
And I'm bunching.
Here's a couple of bucks for you.
'Cause that's all you're worth, doll.
I got a delivery for you to make out of state. Stay there until I send for you.
I'll do that, Johnny.
Any particular state?
I'll do just that. You got a car for me?
One of Gloria's. It's all gassed up and ready to go. It'll make the trip easy. One of her old ones. Cause less attention.
Don't check the brakes.
The pictures are in the trunk, and there's a note on the front seat telling you where to make delivery. Now, come on, we gotta hurry.
Thanks again, Klein.
Must be a real emergency smut shipment.
He's breakdancing. Sorry.
Hey, he's got a hot plate on the dashboard. Grandma, even.
I saw a coyote. It's back there. There's another one.
Oh, I'm actually making great time.
Hey, a perfectly good shoe. Oof.
Mannix. Oh, Mannix. Oh, Mannix. Ow. Mannix.
The smut's gonna blow.
Look out. Oh, owie. Oh, my butt.
Oh, that's right. My arm hurts. Yeah.
Harry, keep the change.
After his near-death experience, Dirk learns a new appreciation for smut.
Ah, boy, it feels good to be back at Smut Manor.
Well, nowadays, these folks would have legitimate jobs for the USA Network.
Well, I hope she's not dressed in saran wrap again.
Non-stop gate closing action.
This is one criminal who will not let the dog get out of the yard.
Whoa, there.
Don't try it, Daddy-O.
Daddy-O?
Not as long as I got this shit.
Cantino?
Maybe some other time.
Say Tuesday?
But not when I got this fixed, that shit. That's it. Play it cool, man. Play it real cool.
Got any letters you need opened?
What's with you? You creeps figured you were real smart, put me in that fixed car, didn't you? Only I don't think the angel bit. What are you talking about? You and the broad, you take all the big gold and leave me with the crumbs. Only now I decide I'm gonna run the show. I'm gonna put you both out of circulation.
Look, Dirk, I don't want to put you in that car. It was all Gloria's idea. The whole thing was her plan.
Sure.
The car breaks everything.
Sure it was, sure.
I'm telling you the truth.
Truth. You ain't been chewing your whole life, Johnny boy.
I'll show you. You gotta listen to me. Look, the men behind Gloria aren't tired of her. They want to change.
You gotta get your knee out of my groin.
Take care of her, and you and I, we can own the whole deal, the whole thing, you understand? She's the one you want to take care of. I can get the names of her backers if you'll just give me the chance. What do you got to lose? What do you got to lose, huh?
I gotta talk it over with my lawyers.
Just stop crying on your chin.
But I'm vulnerable now, damn it.
You'll see. I'll chance it, Johnny boy.
You will? Oh, yeah.
But you better be right.
Yeah.
We'll just see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay, Dirk. All right. I'll be out here.
Just don't slam the curtain.
Okay. I'll be down the block and around the corner, so don't try anything.
Oh, no idea porn would be so stressful.
Yeah, this guy doesn't have the management skills to run a modern smut corporation.
No, because today it's a global smut marketplace,
That's right. Well, what kind of weird-ass get-up she gonna have on this time?
She's dressed as the Blue Earth Sugar Beet Queen.
Looks like a toilet paper cozy.
What are you doing here again?
Guess who's not dead?
Didn't go over the cliff.
You're a bad dog.
Jerk. I told you from the beginning that car idea was stupid. Oh, you're a fool. You've always been a fool.
You know, she still looks better than Lucille Ball
Not
in
half as
Maine.
much a fool as you if you don't listen to me.
What are you driving at?
Just this. I have the word Dirk is after us. You and me. And when he goes after somebody with that knife, he doesn't stop until he's cut him up but good.
Yeah, he's just crazy enough.
There is.
A house in New Orleans called the Rising Sun.
There is a way out.
It's booze.
Someone stole my neck.
We can see her backers. They'll take care of him. Besides, it's about time I met him. I'm in this thing up to my neck.
Who are those two freaks?
You owe me that much.
You want to meet my backers, huh?
As I said, you owe me that much. I rate it.
I'm just gonna ask. Is this a juniper bush?
Barry in 94. It takes a big man to call himself Marion.
She'll try to drown you. She'll try to freeze you. She'll try to burn you. She'll try to blow you away. But she will not succeed. The Nissan Pathfinder.
Notice the style. Notice the quality. Notice the detail. Notice the price. The adventure-bound coat sale at Wilson's, the leather experts.
Say you're dancing to your favorite CD and someone says,
I can see it, man! I can see it!
and you're thinking,
Loser.
but actually it's a premonition.
It's CDI, friends. Next generation CD player that works with your TV.
I see amazing movies, man. I see incredible games. I see this whole world. That guy creeps me out.
I think he's kind of interesting. Now get into CDI starting at $2.99 with 3 titles free, including Burn Cycle.
You know how to listen. You listen with your whole body, your hands, your eyes, your face. You are a confidant. Nothing is more comfortable than the sound of your voice. Sprint wants to reward you for that. Introducing Time Bank, the only program that credits you with 1 free minute for every 5 you spend on the phone, month after month, automatically.
Finally, a long-distance calling program for people like us. People who really know how important relationships are. That's why Time Bank is perfect for me. For every 5 minutes I spend on the phone, I get 1 free. So can you. Call now and Sprint will switch you for free. Then all you have to do is be yourself. There's no limit to the amount of free time you can earn. Call now and Sprint will start you off with an extra bonus. 60 free minutes. Finally, somebody understands the way we spend time on the phone.
Imagine that, being rewarded for something that comes naturally.
Call now, 1-800-621-7497.
You know, Johnny, it may not be such a bad idea at that.
Glad you realize it.
Okay, Johnny. I'll take care of you.
I think they've lost the smut thread.
Never regret it.
Oh,
Get
I'm
back
sure
to the
of
smut.
that. All right. I'll take you to them. But I have to change my clothes. You know,
I should
Johnny,
have gone to the bathroom before
you
she
really
got
are
here.
a pretty smart fellow.
I've been trying to tell you that for the past 2 years.
But I have known, Johnny. Yes, I have known. You were bound to put the pressure on sooner or later. After all, you have done so much for my organization.
Mighty nice of you, Gloria.
I toast your sleaziness.
Yes, it is, isn't it?
By the way, what are we talking about?
I'm so lucky I'd met a girl just like Mom. I'm outside and it's cold and I forgot my plan.
Oh, honey, Dirk stopped by to talk about the double cross and...
Hey, could you scratch my back with your voice?
Listen, Dirk, you need anything before we go to bed? I'm gonna lock
Don't mind what you said about the car. She just wanted to put the blame on me.
Sure she did.
Better take cover before she comes out. We've got to get those names.
Yeah. Names are important.
Name's good. Thor like names.
But I don't see why I need you.
Gloria wouldn't give you the list. Why did you do that?
Maybe I like the dark.
Wait a minute, what are you doing? What? Oh, a puppet show? What is that, a ducky? Oh, that's great. Hey, make it hit the monkey again. That's really funny. You're really good.
Where are you, Johnny?
I'm in my formal pajama suit.
Now she's dressing like Miss Hanson of the 5th grade.
Oh, right in the Sinister urge.
Just like Ironside.
Whatever gave you the idea I'd cut you in, Johnny? You knew I never could stand a black man.
I'm dead?
You knew that.
Yeah, but I'm dead.
It's a lot more satisfying to berate and then kill, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the L&M moment.
Finally have time for my skincare regimen.
Oh, Mittens, what did you do on my desk?
He's calling confess a murder.
Operator, give me the police, please.
You've committed a murder, plus one.
Lieutenant Carson,
Hi-oh.
this is Gloria Henderson.
Oh, yeah, love your work.
Dirk Williams just shot Johnny Ride here in my home. No, he took off right after the shooting. No, I won't touch anything.
I had to touch the phone to call you. Bye-bye.
Oh, this should be in the gun cozy.
This is the type of scene Ed Wood does really well.
Oh, she's gonna frame the cushion.
The princess and the peace.
Just wait in the storage closet.
You want to pull up that police car footage? Thank you.
It's so nice to have a patio when you murder people on. It's easy to hose off and clean.
Come on in.
He's outside on the patio. The light switch is behind the curtain.
Keep everybody out till the corner and the lab boys get here. Yes, sir.
Well, they're in the Lab Boy Men Love Association.
Kind of dark in here, too.
It's the second switch.
This a murder victim?
You told me not to touch anything, not even the lights, so I didn't.
Matt!
Jeez, I have to walk all the way across a room.
Huh. T-shirt says, I love Grandpa.
Who'd you say this guy was?
Johnny Ride.
You knew him pretty well?
I should. He worked for me.
Now, Dirk Williams shot Johnny Ride, eh?
That's right. He broke into my home about an hour or so ago.
This is great.
Johnny and I tried to reason with him. We even gave him a couple of drinks. And then Dirk pulled out his gun, shot Johnny. Then he took off across the patio.
Oh, Dirk ran, eh? Now, let's get this straight. Dirk Williams shot Johnny Ride, and then Dirk beat it out of here, huh?
That's right. What do I have to do? Draw you a picture? He shot Johnny Ride right over there.
Over by the dead guy, right?
Show her, Randy.
Johnny, let's show her who she shot.
Take a look.
This is so great. The whole movie was worth it to see this.
Would our mystery stiff enter and sign in, please?
Dirk! No, that can't be Dirk. No, that's not Dirk.
How did you make such a mistake in identity, Gloria?
Up yours, gumshoe.
Out of the way, lard ass. Ooh.
Bob Crane.
Ooh.
Matt, look here.
This is hilarious. You gotta see this.
Looks like Johnny's here after all.
Sir, shouldn't we get back to the office and speculate?
Johnny!
No way.
We're going to have a lot of explaining to do down at headquarters.
Yes, you're right. I may well have some explaining to do. Maybe you'll let me reach for my gun.
Action sequence narrowly averted.
How about that?
Minty.
Recently fired. Gloria's fingerprints on it. All we need to convict you for the shooting of Dirk Williams.
Well, this cleans up her gang and puts an end to those murderous sex attacks.
And we still have the smut.
2 young hoodlums. 2 wasted lives. You know, Randy?
What a good wife you would
Johnny
be.
stayed honest. He might have been a big man in the motion picture business.
His face is collapsing.
Looks like a
Well,
turtle.
It's a sinkhole.
Gloria's gun gave him a providential release from his compulsive madness.
What about her bosses, though? The syndicate.
Gloria will tell us who they are. The men behind this smut picture racket.
Now just tidy up here.
Pornography.
That's what I'm in the mood for.
Nasty word for a dirty business.
You know? Huh?
All right, let's go.
We got to take 2 cars. You want to follow us, Gloria?
Hey, you know what, sir? Now her apartment's available.
I'll just stand here and guard the end of the movie. You guys are dead, huh? What's that like? Think the Dodgers are going to do anything this year?
I really admire how Ed Wood held back Klein until just the right moments. He exercised restraint. Really nice.
Klein, wait with the corpse. Klein, wait in the car. Klein, wait in the hoary netherworld. When is it Klein's turn?
Goodbye, Klein, you nutcase.
Yeah. Mike, can you talk? Good. In about 2 minutes, Dr. Forrester and Deep 13 are going to be blown into a million, billion, cajillion pieces. How does that make you
Frank?
Yeah?
Hey, can you put Dr. F on for a sec?
Sure thing. Clay, it's for you.
Oh, thank you.
Hello.
Did you get the potato cakes?
Yeah, I did. And listen, there was a meal deal, so I got 2 beef and Swiss, and I know I'm not going to eat them both. So
Would you never mind about that? Get the... All right, hold on.
Clay, this is Tom. Listen very carefully. Did you get the deputy dog collector's glass?
Would you get out of here? Clay, take out the potato cake and unwrap it.
Right. Okay.
Okay, don't eat it. Don't eat it.
No.
Break it in half.
Okay.
Don't burn your fingers.
No.
Okay, now waft the odor towards Frank.
Time to die. Well, Mike, Dr. Forrester's about to make a mess of himself. Say, is that potato cake I smell?
That's right, Frank. That's right. Ooh, there we go. Go get it. That's right. Ah. Well, I think I have everything under control down here. Carry on.
Oh, boy. I wonder if Forrester's planning on killing Frank.
Well, I could call Huggy Bear and find out. I better call Huggy Bear and find out.
Call Huggy Bear and find out. Come on now, we got to read a letter.
All right.
I have a nice one here from Victoria Miller. And put that picture up on Still Store, will you, Tamara? Okay, and he says, "Dear Mike, Tom, and Crow, you guys, I did a science." Yeah, right. I did a science project on how different levels of gravitational force affects wheat seedlings.
Oh, how exciting!
Wheat.
My science project went all the way to the International Science and Engineering Fair, where I won the first place Army and Air Force awards for
I hope
botany.
she got it back.
They think I have the best botany project in the world.
Well,
I also won a first place NASA award.
Jeez, smug, aren't you? Jeez, you're so smart. How come you didn't come up with the idea for speed, eh?
Yeah, that's a good point. You know, the bus not going under 55 miles an hour. If you were really smart, you would have thought about it. Yeah.
Nice job, Vicky.
Yeah, nice letter, though. That's right. I hope you weren't too hard on Frank, Dr. Forrester.
No, no. In fact, Frank should be done deep frying just about now.
Oh, there. I'm deep fried. We're even. Now give me a hug.
Well, now.
that can't be Dirk. No, that's not Dirk.
This has been a presentation from Comedy Central.
Hi, folks. I'm Adam West, and this